So the next thing is, let's pick one particular assumption. And it's going to be that she got condoms, the pill, or plan B, some kind of, contraceptive of some kind or nothing. Now, okay, so what? Now, here's the next step. And what I would teach you is there's something in the setup that made you think that. There's something ambiguous in there. Okay? And I'm sure many of you have already identified what it is. And it is feminine protection. Okay, now we know what made the audience assume plan B and all these say, contraception. Well, now we want to give them an unexpected meaning, a very different yet compatible meaning for feminine protection. And now the area is probably in weapons or some kind of physical bodyguard. Put some of your ideas into chat, and then Kevin will read them out, or Paul will.
Oh yeah, they're in there now. It's really
okay.
fun.
Oh, everybody jumped ahead. See, there's a lot. Understand how jokes work by identifying the assumptions the audience makes. Okay, and what caused them to make an assumption that leads you to the idea for the punchline. That's why this breakthrough that's where I had the breakthrough when I first started understanding what, when I could talk about what is a joke. A joke starts out with the audience making a whole bunch of assumptions, which leads to expectation. Okay? But they have to build that story in their head until they go, oh, I know what the comedian means. I know what they mean. Now they have an expectation. Now we can surprise them. Okay, what were some of them, Paul or Kev or Gayla?
A dog. Someone, Deborah said a dog. Fur-lined handcuffs. Pink handgun. 22. A Glock. Vicks Vapor Rub. A tiger. Face mask.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Comfy sweater.
People are out there doing their business to Vicks Vapor Rub, are they?
Sawed-off shotgun. Fur-lined handcuffs. I think Paul said that one. Yeah. Mace.
Now remember, it could be a chastity belt, a vest, a bodyguard,
heated blanket,
hitman.
Hey, Christian said her mom. She takes her mom with her.
Her mom. That's great. That's even better. I'm dating again. Some
makeup.
Brought my mom along.
Wrestler.
Love that. That's very unexpected. I used to be in the circus, and one guy was trying to fight with me, and he was the elephant handler. And his elephant was backing him up. And I was like, I'm not going to fight you. So, if you want feminine protection, bring your elephant. It's just one of the things you can do. So now we're writing jokes. I'm showing you enough to show you that we can build routines, because it's not just sitting around waiting. I have processes, techniques, systems for teaching you how to write jokes at will.